Welcome back. 5:21, and Leanne, it's a little weird to be on the anchor desk today.
It's a little weird to have you here. I mean, it's a nice change of pace,
Yeah.
but it's definitely weird.
Yeah, but you know what's not weird? Well, it is almost 5:22, so you know what that means, right?
Favorite time of the morning.
There he is, Mr. Bob Bosold.
I was wondering how far this buildup was going here before we got here. I thought I got to get a speech.
We have to build the suspense.
Oh, I was going to get a speech prepared here quick to accept your nomination for whatever you were going to nominate me for.
For Ag Chat of the Year.
Well, there we go. Well, let's see if we can build on that this morning and get right at it, shall we? The 94th Wisconsin FFA Convention is a wrap at yesterday's final session. Our outgoing FFA president, Casey Dank, from right down the road in Mondovi, gave her inspired retiring speech, followed by the announcement that Mary Schreiber from East Troy down in southeast Wisconsin will take over as the next FFA state president for 2023-2024. Also announced yesterday were the top FFA chapters in the state for the past year. The number one chapter was Wyowega Fremont, with Osseo Fairchild now ranked number 5, Amory 8th, and the Toma chapter being the 9th ranked chapter in the state. Congratulations. Well, when we think of ethanol, we usually think of corn, but that's changing. A Canadian company, the Dairy Distillery Alliance, is partnering with the Michigan Milk Producers Association to build a plant near the Indiana-Michigan border that plans to produce ethanol from a milk byproduct. They think they can transform milk permeate, which is a dairy byproduct that's usually dumped or sold as low-value animal feed, into ethanol. They've gotten a $2 million grant from the Michigan Strategic Fund, as well as a 15-year tax break to help get the project started. Now, this will be the first dairy distillery in the United States. The company in Canada already produces vodka called Vodcow. Never seen it, but they produce it in Canada. Well, the finalists have been announced for the 10th annual Sporky Awards at the Wisconsin State Fair. Those awards recognize the best new foods every year at the fair, and there are 8 competitors this year. This is in the food category, and I don't know if these are appetizing this time of the morning or not, but they sound pretty good. Beer cheese Wisconsin lava cake, coastal corn nuggets, deep fried apple pie, dill pickle donut, an Irish onion dip called the Irish Dipper, the Porky, which is a vanilla custard layered with cheesecake bites and hot fudge, sweet and savory funnel cake fries, and the Wisconsin quesadilla. The winners will be announced on August 1st. Well, it's still June, and that means more dairy breakfasts are coming up. Tomorrow will be breakfast on the farm in Eau Claire County at Bears Grass Dairy between Eau Claire and Fall Creek, the Pierce County breakfast at Maple Bud Farm near Ellsworth, the Russ County breakfast, that'll be at the fairgrounds in Ladysmith, and the Owen Withy breakfast at the Lions Pavilion. Sunday breakfasts include the Marshfield FFA alumni event. That'll be held at the Nasonville Dairy just outside Marshfield on Highway 10. The Loyal breakfast on Sunday at the Klinsman Farm just north of Loyal. And also this weekend, don't forget, it's the Colfax Free Fair through Sunday, the PRCA Rodeo in Stanley tonight and tomorrow night, with a lot of other activities at Chapman Park, and also Lake Martha Days in Osseo. Well, let's go to the market board. And by the way, the markets will be closed on Monday for the celebration of a federal holiday, Juneteenth. So markets closed on Monday. But yesterday, the markets were higher because of the dry weather, and overnight they went higher still. December corn this morning up 8 cents at $5.82. The wheat up a nickel, and the soybeans for November up 19 cents overnight to $13.28. Unfortunately, nothing went up in the dairy markets. Barrel and block cheese prices both unchanged. Butter fell 1.5 cents to $2.37 a pound. And I was hoping I wouldn't have to report this, but the June Class 3 did fall below $15, down 12 cents at $14.93. July was down 18 cents. August down 13 at $16.18. Prices were lower through December. Well, that's what I have today. Was it an award-winning Ag Chat this morning?
I think so. What do we have? We had vodka, something about cheese beer, lava cake.
I was going to say, did any of those foods sound good to you?
Vodka sounds good to Mike. And speaking of Mike, he didn't quite catch where that Eau Claire County Dairy Breakfast is going to be tomorrow.
Bears Grass Dairy down between Fall Creek and Augusta on Highway V. Follow the signs. Starts about 7 o'clock in the morning, something like 6 or 7. Get there. They'll feed you whenever you get there.
All right. I think he might make an appearance.
I hope so. I hope so. See you guys. Have a great weekend.
You too. See ya.